Yes, I give thanks for life, health, and strength and daily substances. There's always something to give thanks for, so let's give thanks and praise, for another day. See? Yes, I. Today, we want to seal up the reasoning. I'm not really going to talk about the scotch parts thing. We'll come to a conclusion. So today is a conclusion reasoning. We'll come to a conclusion with enough things. Because there's always a conclusion. We can't go in a circles like a gig. You know what I mean? We have to be decisive. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we'll come to a conclusion and move forward. Seeing? Yeah, because we are forward ever and backward never, in real life. And we still celebrate the life of Rasmaka. Seeing? Because this coming Saturday, the 15th, there will be a celebration of Rasmaka at the Legacy, formerly the Jump, right here in Birmingham. Seeing? So ones can come out and give their support to the Winters family, the life of Rasmaka. So there will be a gathering here in Birmingham, the 15th at the Legacy, formerly the Jump, Aston Potters Lane. Seeing? So give thanks for the memories of Rasmaka, fireman. You know what I mean? Gone in our next realms. Because them say energy lives on, energy never dies. Transcend. See? Yeah. And I see him, so we are live on and we are move on. See? Yeah, we are move on. Because we're not stagnant. We keep the thing moving. Forward ever and backward never. See? So we are come to a conclusion. And we are press on. See? So condolences to the Winters family. There's a new generation. Seeing? So we are move on. So Rasmaka live in a youth them and the youth them live in a Maka. So the generation continue. Seeing? So give thanks for the lifetime of Rasmaka. So we seal up the reasoning now. Van Scotch parts. I give my little piece and come to a conclusion. I sum up the whole reasoning. So I say and make the item see what my mental ability is. Seeing? Where Scotch parts is concerned, right now, I don't really know if there's a way forward. It is very sad to see Rasta a fight against Rasta. And no more Babylon I come up a splash card, come harass the man and lock them up and put them in a jeep and carry them a station. And no more Babylon a fight against Rasta. And is I and I fight ourselves. Is I and I fight each other. You know what I mean? We see where the banner, the red, gold, and blue banner is like the man them get lukewarm and weak. See? Yeah, the man them get weak. See me I say it's not no more renter dread right now. The rest of them are Jamaica past renter dread and a Ghana, pedophilia and even homosexuality. And I use the red, gold, and green. So everything up on the next levels. Seeing Rasta is not only gangster no more, Rasta is everything. We never expect because we see Rasta left from gangster, some man didn't go Jedi, rent a Jed. No. We see Rasta make headline. in all different forms. We see Rasta with locks and name out people. Boom, boom. Next woman crutches pan big video like when see police Babylon I do. Rasta do it too. We see Rasta over the years them where ancient them tell about the prophecy of the new world order and the vaccination and tell about the mark of the beast. We see Rasta tell us if you could take your vaccine, seeing big entertainer. Tell us if you go take your vaccine and go take your mark of your beast. All these 666 is foolishness. So we see Rasta over the years burn out Christmas. We see Rasta make Christmas advert. And I deal with Santa Claus. You see me still know Rasta is even the case. So whole heap of pollution all out. See, so my conclusion is this. The whole of infiltration will go on. It is an attack to dilute the movements from its authenticity, to bring it into dispute. We are giving the enemies powers. We see a Rasta carrying the Lambert Council upon Rasta and take a Rasta house. So we see the levels where certain things reach right now where it's sticky for I and I. We see Rasta run from Africa. And go Africa and run left that come back to Babylon. Because even Africa not ready for I and I yet. Enough of them left in a Babylon with them dirty ways and carried in Africa too. You see it, Africa don't need that. You see me I say, enough one of them left without finance and no skill. And them gone to Africa to be dependent when them should have be independent. So we see the whole mismatch. You see me I say, Mr. Man go there with good intention too. And through the African them I tell us say you're not African. Even I tell man who born on the continent, say them an African. We see in South Africa where African that tell Africans you come from Zimbabwe, where I might come from Malawi. Him is not South African, so if you go back and think him an immigrant in Africa, how can you be in Africa and be an immigrant in Africa? This is how deluded I people is, and the same so them a deal with I and I will come from the West. This is the reality. Now if I and I left there and go in Africa and feel like everything Chris and we are still a face all of these immigration problems we are facing in Babylon and I face more sufferation. This is the reality where we are facing. The years, span up of years, span up of years, span up of years. You know what I mean? So it is a sticky situation for I and I. So may I say, so we reach a levels now when we want to come to a conclusion. Either we will continue to chat on the same levels where we are chat, or somehow get weary, somehow go give up the chat and start. I don't know. But this is my conclusion. I tell you, I them, I don't want to end up like Paul Bogle. I don't want to end up like Sam Sharp. I don't want to end up like enough of the elders them. I mean, I tell you the reason why them, because it is sad to say what enough of the elder them stand for over the years. Enough man come reap it. Make millions and still sell out the elder them. Enough of the persecution of the elder again. Some of them Rasta and them never pave no way for inherit enough of these things, And they make millions off of it. But still yet them dishonor the anciency. See? So them help to break down where the ancient them build. And it no look good for I and I going forward. But my conclusion is this: I still have chat forward. I mean, I tell you why I'm going to chat forward. Through history, has taught I and I learn a lot of things from a young, And is a very observant youth. You know what I mean? And we reach a level where I understand what I go on. And I know who is my enemy. So I say, because I reach a level where I stop fight food war. I stop watch man in a locks. I stop say, because I, Rastafari is within I. And I is for not only black, but humanity. And the reason why I'm going to say this is this: enough roast breadfruit out there. I don't want to end up like Marcus Garvey. Because as enough people are talking about Marcus Garvey, but only rate him when him in dead. Them stored Marcus Garvey in Jamaica. Marcus Garvey was the first deep national hero, deportee. I met look up them thing, So we see what them do to all of the leaders. Them Sam Sharp filed buckle for the people them at Jamaica and them sell him out to the British. Them hang him. Nice street. Sam Sharp Square. So, and we see what them do with enough of the Haitian them too. Enough of the Haitian them. And weary them out. Them dead for the cause. And then man come after now where the road pay for them. Them just take all the silver and the gold. See it and then I put back nothing at the liberty. So I say, so I tell them to be careful. Careful of your decision them when you make in life. Because the decision them you make can come on and haunt you. See, no fast over the years them and progressive. See me them tear down the things them with a bill and I up them tear it down. With beer chat. And leave a void in I. But yet still, ones are wait for Rasta, and in this time, them all them I see is Rasta fight against each other. So what happened to the ghetto youth them? Be a gunshot them will start bus. If Rasta fight against each other, what do you think them will do? Bus be a gunshot down that. Be a kid left, right, and center. Because if Rasta can't fight against each other, we just can't fight anything. Rasta not teach you them. Rasta lesbian and gay, pedophile, Rasta everything right now. Rasta up on big screen and number one catches. Rasta that do all kind of things now. Rasta bad man now. Rasta all kind of things at Jamaica. So I say get to you them a be a gunshot I go beat down of that. Wild West. Me no want end up like that, you know. You see me I say? Yeah, me no want end up like that. So you see all of my energy them right you know. I save them for Africa. I save them for Africa. Because the self-save judgment, you know. A judgment must return to righteousness, and all the upright in heart shall see and follow. So may I say, because nah make them do me like Paul Walkley and Sam Sharp, you know. Nah make them do me like how them do Marcus and them tell you. Same thing them do Christ. A Judas him friend sell him out, you know. And deny Christ. And the same man them when I part him sell him out. And him friend them when I eat and drink with him, crucify him and say give you Barabbas. I know Barabbas a rule over them. Yet still them tell us say for deal with for worship Christ and everything them talk about the blood of Christ and we prosecute them. That depend that with them, you know. Careful of people, right, you know. Very skeptical. Siblings are fight against siblings. You have to know your child and your step. And every man will say, yeah, some man why you go fight the battle for them. And then when the battle start, they run left you. Depend that with no guy and no woman. Can't use me as a scapegoat. Enough for no one come plant no can. But no one reap the can. Depend that with the item. Tell the item this straight up. See? So my conclusion is this. Enough of the not me lose half enough of the hell of them. Still have a lot of respect for enough of them. And me use half enough of the young line for them. But them feel like said they make about it. But my conclusion, me nah stop say Rasta, you know. Me nah stop say Rasta. Me nah stop say Rasta until my flesh left the flesh, left the bone. Nah stop left say Rasta. But me nah gonna end up like some man. I promise myself this. Saying, yeah, I promise myself this. I don't have no time for waste with some people. I don't have the energy there for waste with some people. That's self-save judgment. You see me I say, cause enough man I keep picnic anyway. You got the being in a picnic them I keep. Them now hold no iris, them now consecrate. Say waste of time go. Say ya chant now you bing, ya left your place and going to be a pollution. Better make a part with some Muslim or hold some heights. I make a part with some Christian people or hold some heights. I now watch color nor creed no more. I live it in me I watch. Cause I graduate in stages and I reach some levels where and nature me I talk to. And sometimes not even want to talk to people. See me I say, yeah, cause you waste out the energy and I waste out the carbon upon them. You see me I say, yeah. Because right now, we're disappointed in enough things. We're disappointed in the elders them where did a long time and the youth them. Because them can't find a common ground. Talk and enough man have the strength and powers. And them just tear down each other. Tear down each other, tear down each other, tear down each other, just tear down each other. It don't look good. So my conclusion is this. The purging we're going right now, it have to go on. You see me I say, it have to go on. Because the fire is the purification. Seeing the fire the purification. And judgment must return unto righteousness, and all the upright in heart shall see and follow. But they are the bingy when you jump in the fire Spanish town, you know. The fire was about 7 feet tall, you know. Around the altar you have about 9 to 11 priests. And the Naya bingy hot. But they are the Naya bingy when Jalai walk in the fire up at Everton blend the fire. Enough bingy with chat. They are manching the hill bingy with enough eyes with chat. Enough eyes is in I chat. Enough chat we chat in a bubble hill too. And hold enough Sabbath. And I is Rasta. We tell 12 tribe and we chat. I is a EWF member, you know. I is a member of a EWF member 101 local 101 London, you know. I is a EW. I is a Rasta at heart. So if Rasta can unite, what you think you get to you them out of bus be a gunshot. And the whole place in a disarray. Because if Rasta in a disarray, everything in a disarray. So if I can't, it's total chaos. Total chaos. Seeing? So I have to preserve myself in the chaos. Because I nah make them do me like Paul Wobble. I nah make them do me like Sam Sharp. Nah make them do me like Paul Wobble. I nah make them do me like some of the elder them. Sell them out, use them and weird out and them dead off without no honor and glory. Nah make that happen to me. Because I want my good name and my good life when me deep on earth. I don't want a man praise me when I gone. One of my praises now, today. When I'm dead and drop flesh, I'm gonna talk about I'm deep on that with no guy. I live my best life now. Today is the greatest day ever. Not yesterday, not tomorrow. Yesterday is already gone, tomorrow is promised to no man. Today, me I talk about greater David, greatest son. Today is the greatest day ever. Respect to all of my Asians, them. Self paved the way. I will never forget my ancestors, them. Never forget the struggles. But I don't want to make the same mistake what I make. That is my conclusion. So I say, enough of we are up on the west side, 10,000 years, kill the city up and I will go down, you know. So I say, we know this is going to happen. So some of them have to go down. And all the infiltration will go on, them cannot stop these movements within truths and within rights. See, I'm not surprised when certain things are going on again. Not surprised because there's no more taboo in this. All of the taboo them come out of the genie back a long time. So I'm not more surprised about when me hear say Rasta man are going on this and I'm not gonna tell you say them are Rasta. Rasta show me most going to Jamaica. I'm not joke thing me I tell you. Them have it. I'm not gonna tell you say them are Rasta because I check them out and I check how them deal with circumstances make certain man what it is. Because in the garrison, if you don't come from the ghetto, don't talk about the ghetto. There's a different type of liberty down in some of the garrison them. Some man have no choice. So I say, because the garrison is being handed down to them for run the place. Them not have no choice. So they have to make that sacrifice. Enough people now make that sacrifice. You know what I mean? Yeah, so the circumstances them different for every man. So me is not the one go judge a man until they say, boy, oh, him a go on like say him a Rasta. No, no, me if you say man a Rasta, I if you know if I is Rasta within truths and rights within I self and my own liberty and my own art. You have to judge a man. I have to judge myself. It is the man in the mirror. When I come have to try to save no man like Paul Borgland and sell me out. And then the can't go crucify me. I depend on that, you know. Me alone chat. You know, 90% of the time, now, me alone chat. You think me not know what a man for chatting? I tell him right on my chest. Earth liberty. You see me I say, yeah, earth liberty. You see me I say, yeah, earth liberty, betching. So you have to know where they're at. Fight this big battle for people and talk about burn be a fire. Them same one sell you out, betching. And them heart not clean. Saying, so the conclusion is this. I go forward. Cause as long as I did know the Rasta man them that tell me I say Africa is Zion. See, and that's where my ancestors come from. And that's what me hear so the Asians. So they live it them want. So I go seal up that liberty. But now wait till me old and grey. I can't walk up the hill. Or my back a pain me. Or all kind of enough something then I time them I feel like no, I'm not gonna wait till that happens. I tell you that. I'm not gonna wait for them things. I know I'm not gonna get rich. It's been a rich long time because enough people make rich and me still not rich. So I know I'm not gonna rich. But I know one thing, I know I'm never going hungry. I'm never going to be a beggar. So I give thanks and satisfy because my mother teach me to satisfy. My mother never teach me nothing, she teach me to satisfy. And Rasta teach me how to humble myself. You know, and Rasta teach me to survive by little and nothing. You see me I say, so within my experience them know, I know to balance myself. So I don't have no problem. Seeing? Yeah. So all who want to say them a fight for this and fight for that. You know, the pointless fightings for what is yours, because the prophecy don't tell us say, blessed is the man that have his own. So I say, in real life, within truths and rights. Some of the man them love too much handouts, man. Yeah, them love too much handouts. So I say, and these are the problem, them burn everything, but yet still them want handout. You have man that burn the queen, you know, burn Elizabeth, them burn this somewhere, and them can't wait till them get them dole and them benefit and them housing benefit. Them don't have, them broke like a dog. Them can't wait for Elizabeth to pay them. But them bunny queen, but that queen I give them the most benefit and them things and give everything what them want and all this and all them things. So I now watch them. Self-save judgment. You know what I mean? So save yourself. The same way I say, I know everything is within the eye. So me don't look out at yourself for this. Look within the eye. Lift up yourself and lift up your spirit. You know what I mean? Be confident in the battle of good over evil. I know say and I will win this faction. And the demon is trying to divide I and us and separate I and I again. And we are becoming a victim of the system. So me I say, so don't become a victim of the system. You have to understand what is going on and defeat the beast and know who is the enemy. See? So that is my conclusion. So pick sense out of nonsense and make it make sense. And find yourself and know yourself forward ever and backward never. That we not stop say Rastafari, I and I. Saying and know say the I them have to save the I themselves, regardless of the whole heap of misapprehension and the whole heap of disillusion. Because Rasta is the highest order. Haile Selassie with the triple crown. He's the kings of kings and lords of God, conquering line of the tribe of Judah. See? I will not go around that. See? So, looking at the mirror, save yourself. Self sees judgment, and judgment must return to righteousness. See? That is my conclusion. Forward ever, backward never. And unite. Stop fight against each other and come together. Organize and centralize. Up you mighty race, and know that it is within I and not out of I and I. And the world await for I and I to get I and I self together. So let's get together. Burn down Rome. Saying, Rome a laugh. New world order. Right now we're in the new age of new world order and Rasta against each other. And Rasta should have unite and lead. We have to watch the space and know so the devil let loose. Saying, so the man them know, don't get weary. And know say Rasta lives and reign continually. Saying, and strong up, don't get weary. Do not get weary. Preserve yourself. Rastafari lives and reign continually. Selassie the first.